Today I'm going to be showing you some of the nicest cases that I've seen yet for the brand new Galaxy S24 Ultra, as well as a tempered glass screen protector and some sapphire camera lens protectors. And you're definitely going to want to stick around until the end of the video because I will be doing a scratch and a drop test for the screen protector as well as a scratch test for the camera lenses to see how durable they really are. And I promise you by the end of this video, you'll know whether these accessories are right for you. Here we have the BENKS Armor Pro case, which is made from 600D Kevlar, really nice case. And for the minimalist, we have the Armor Air. It's a lot more thin and light than the Armor Pro, but still made of that same 600D Kevlar. We also have the Glass Warrior tempered glass screen protector that is really clear, very easy to install, scratch resistant, and explosion proof. And again, we also have the sapphire camera lenses that should be a lot more scratch resistant than regular tempered glass. But we will be testing that out. And if you guys want to pick any of these up, I will be putting a product link in the video description. So let's get started. And here we have the BENKS Armor Air case. So first we're going to take a look at the Armor Air case. Now this case again is super light and it's really strong because it's made of 600D Kevlar. It also has MagSafe built in and a metal ring around your camera lenses for some extra protection. Now let's see how much this case weighs. Only 25 grams. That's pretty light. So if you're a minimalist and you want to protect the sides and the back of your phone, but make it feel like the phone doesn't have a case on it, the Armor Air is going to be definitely for you. So let's put our phone inside the case here. Fits in the case really well, snaps into place, feels nice in the hand, feels just like the phone does not have a case on it, but you get that extra protection now. Oh, that's really nice. Get the buttons on the side are very easily accessible because there's a big cutout for those buttons. If we look at it from the side, you can see that there is an ever so slight raised edge kind of on the top and the bottom of the case itself. And as you can see, the phone is still super slim. You really can't get any thinner than this. On the bottom, we have our cutouts. You can also easily access your S Pen. On the side, again, we have a nice big cutout for your buttons on the side. On the back, we have that nice 600D Kevlar. Feels nice and smooth, and it really keeps those fingerprints down. And again, we also have a metal ring around our camera lenses for some extra strength protection there as well. I really do love this case. I mean, it feels so solid. I don't know, it just feels really good in the hand. It's not slippery either. It's just got a kind of like a smooth type of feel to it. That's a really nice case. And again, it does have the MagSafe built in. So if you happen to have a MagSafe accessory like I have here, I have this power bank, just put it on the back and immediately starts to charge your phone. And that magnet on the back is also pretty strong, so you don't have to worry about your MagSafe accessory just falling off. This is definitely one of the nicer, more premium minimalist cases that I've seen for this phone, and I'm sure you're going to agree. So if you're looking for a case that's going to keep your phone protected on the sides and the back, not necessarily from a lot of drops, but maybe from some scratches, the Armor Air is definitely a case I would recommend. And then here we have the BENKS Armor Pro case. And then here we have the Armor Pro case. This case has the same 600D Aramid fiber as the Armor Air with that metal ring around your camera lens, but this one has a much thicker type of TPU material on the sides to give your phone a little more protection. So if you love the Armor Air, but you want a little more protection, the Armor Pro is going to be the case for you. So let's see how much this case weighs. So the other one weighed 25 grams, and this one weighs 43. And this case also has MagSafe built in, and that Aramid fiber continues into the inside of the case as well. Really nice. Fits the phone really nice, feels really good in the hand. It's got kind of like a smooth rubbery type feel. Buttons on the side are easily pressable and clicky. Very nice tactile feel. If we look at the case from the side, you can see that this case has a much more raised edge on the top and the bottom. It also doesn't actually add any extra bulk to the phone. It keeps the phone pretty slim too, which is nice. On the bottom, we have our cutouts. You can access your S Pen. It's a little bit harder to access your S Pen with this case because the cutout is not as forgiving as some of the other cases. It's just kind of like a straight cut, and the inside there's like no bevel, so you can kind of fit your finger in there. So you might have a little bit harder time getting the S Pen out if you have bigger fingers. We also have a power button on the side, our volume buttons. On the back, again, shows off that really nice Aramid fiber. Super smooth, feels really good, and again, it keeps down those fingerprints, which is nice. And we have that same metal ring around our camera lenses for protection there too. This is definitely one of my top favorite cases. It looks and feels really premium. And again, like I said, if you want a little more protection than the Armor Air, the Armor Pro is going to be the case for you. Now, as for the MagSafe on the back, again, if you happen to have that MagSafe accessory, like I have a power bank here, you can clip it onto the back and it starts to charge your phone. This also works with regular wireless charging as well. And it's really got a nice strong hold on that MagSafe accessory, so you don't have to worry about it just falling off. Really, really nice case. I would definitely recommend this to anybody looking to get a nice premium case that offers a little more protection for your phone. Now let's install these sapphire camera lens protectors. So we get one set of lenses and our installation packet. So the first thing to do is to thoroughly clean off your camera lenses because you don't want anything trapped underneath the protectors. Then dry them off. Then take your protectors and kind of line them up the way that they're going to be on the phone. We'll peel off the underside protective piece here. And then just place this over your camera lenses. Press them into place and then lift up on the guide. And there you go. It looks like the camera lenses should be there. It's perfectly blended in with the phone. Absolutely love the individual camera lens pieces versus the one big tempered glass piece that some of the other protectors offer. That just looks stock. I mean, it looks like it's supposed to be on the phone, and it really doesn't add any extra height to the phone lenses either. So now let's take a look at our camera. So if you take a look at the lenses, you can see that it is still crystal clear. I'm not seeing any issues, even when you zoom in. Just looks nice and clear. So you shouldn't have any problems taking videos or photos with the camera lens protectors on your phone. So now let's put our phone back in a case, see how those camera lens protectors fit. So this is the Armor Pro case, and as you can see, those camera lens protectors fit perfectly inside this case. And as you can see, it's the metal ring around the camera lenses seems to be like just a hair above these protectors. But because they're sapphire, when you happen to put your phone on its back, if anything touches these, it shouldn't scratch it unless it's like a diamond or something like that. But that looks so nice. And like I said before, it fits perfectly inside these cases. And as far as fingerprints, if you happen to touch the lenses, it looks like it rejects fingerprints pretty good, so you're not having to continuously wipe down your camera lenses before you take a picture. So now let's test out the scratch resistance. So typically regular tempered glass starts to scratch around a Mohs hardness level 6, so we're going to start off with level 5. Then we'll move on to number 6. And then finally number 7. So if you take a closer look, I don't see any scratches at the number 5. I see like it kind of looks very faint at the number 6, but there's not really a scratch. Like I see it, but I don't if I look at it like with my own eyes. And then there's the number 7. So it's I don't know what, it's really weird. It's not really a scratch, it's just kind of like a mark. You really, I mean, if you look at the camera lens, you really can't see that unless you look at it a certain way. So I wouldn't really consider that a scratch. I'm not really sure. It's just kind of, like I said, it's kind of like a smudge, but it didn't really scratch the glass. I'm not really sure what that is. So let's move on to 8 and 9. So here we have a number 8 and then a 9. So now if we take a look at these, you can see the scratches. That's definitely a scratch. And again, there's just like a little, it's just a very slight scratch, if anything, but that you can really see. So like I mentioned before, typical tempered glass starts to scratch like this around a number 6, and this happened at a number 9. So you can see how much more scratch resistant these sapphire lenses are versus regular tempered glass. So now let's install the BENKS Glass Warrior tempered glass screen protector. We get an installation guide, one screen protector, and an installation packet. So first you want to thoroughly clean off your screen with an alcohol wipe, then dry it off. Then take your installation guide, making sure the top goes towards the camera on your phone. Just press this into place. Then take your screen protector, peel it off the back of the plastic, and then put it inside the guide. Run your finger down the middle. Press down on the phone, remove the guide, and then try to remove any bubbles you might see. I've got a couple, one in the corner and one in the side. So I was able to get those bubbles out fairly easily, and this is also a full coverage screen protector, so it does cover your selfie camera. The edges of the screen are rounded off, and there is a very slight gap all the way around the phone, so it might be case compatible. As far as fingerprints goes, it picks up very minimal fingerprints, and the little smudges, you can very easily just wipe those away. So now let's test out our fingerprints. Fingerprints seem to be working so far. No issues with fingerprints. As you can see, the screen is crystal clear. Touch working perfectly fine. As far as the feel of the glass, feels just as smooth as the glass that's on the phone. You can easily access the top and the bottom. No problems there. Let's test out our S Pen. S Pen seems to be working fine with the screen. There is some resistance, maybe a little more than usual, but the S Pen is working perfectly fine. Facial recognition is also working fine. Let's check out our camera. And no issues with the camera either. It looks pretty clear to me. So now let's see what the screen looks like through the lenses of a polarized sunglasses. As you can see, there is some rainbow effect. And depending on how you angle the screen, it could get worse or better. If you're looking dead on, it kind of has like a purplish kind of tinge to it. So now let's put our phone into our BENKS case. This is the Armor Air. Looks really nice on the phone. If we turn it to the side, you can see that the screen protector fits pretty flush with the edges of the case. So now your phone is protected on the front, sides, and the back. And then here we have the Armor Pro case. This one's a little bit more protective, and it still fits perfectly fine with this screen protector. It doesn't seem like it touches the edges of the case, so there's no lifting, no bubbles. It fits perfectly with the Armor Pro. And if we look at it from the side, we can see that even with the screen protector on, this case still has a nice raised edge on the top and the bottom. So everything's looking good so far. Now let's move on to the scratch and the drop test. So we're going to be dropping a 2.4 ounce steel metal ball at a starting height of 2 feet. If the screen protector doesn't crack, we'll move it up foot by foot until it eventually does. So let's start off at 2 feet. Moving on to 3 feet. 4 feet. 5 feet, So this screen lasted up until a 5-foot drop. Now let's move on to the scratch test. So typically tempered glass starts to scratch around a Mohs hardness number 6. So we're going to start off with a number 5. And we'll move on to a number 6. And then finally a number 7. So if we take a closer look, you can see there are no scratches at the number 5. There are light at a number 6 and a little deeper at a number 7. So scratch resistance seems to be pretty standard for tempered glass. So installation for the screen protector was pretty easy. It also seems to work well with the in-display fingerprint sensor and the S Pen. It does also seem to be case friendly. It lasted up until a 5-foot drop, and scratch resistance seems to be pretty standard for tempered glass. So some really nice cases and accessories for the brand new Galaxy S24 Ultra by BENKS. I really do love these Kevlar cases. I highly recommend them. Like I said, if you're a minimalist, I would definitely go with the Armor Air case. And if you like the Armor Air case, but you want a little bit more protection, I would definitely go with the Armor Pro. And those sapphire camera lenses are definitely going to protect your lenses as well as from regular scratches. And then you can protect the front of your phone with the Glass Warrior tempered glass screen protector. And I'm curious, which one of these cases was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And again, if you guys want to pick any of these up, I will be putting product links in the video description. And you can also save a little bit of money by using my coupon code. And if you guys enjoyed the video, it would really help out the channel if you gave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.